time for the Gore N More podcast.
Gonna have a good time.
Gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
We're going on now.
A ball break, walking hand in hand in the moonlight. We'll be the sweet soul there. I swear we'll never part.
We're going on now.
A ball break, running in the sand, feeling alright.
And what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Gore N More podcast. This is your host with the motherfucking most, TJ Bowser, and joining me, as always, is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, the lusty and busty Chad Chrisman.
What's up, bitches?
And Big Johnny D.
What's up, Gorehounds?
And the killing machine himself, Bobby Amone.
What's up, you fucks?
So, guys, what's up, Gorehounds and other listeners? Today is May 4th, 2020. May the 4th be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Chad, let's get you a little closer to that microphone. Like right up on that sexy mouth of yours, because we all know what that does. Okay. Even better, I can actually hear you now. So, guys, we got a doozy of a movie. My pick, but first.
Actually, technically, it's not anybody's pick.
Yeah, it's
sequel.
Yes.
To one of my picks.
Sequel to one of my picks. Okay, fair enough. But first, you know what time it is. The Slice Alive! I hope we sound better, by the way, because I fix things.
I mean, we sound better.
Okay, Big Johnny D, what'd you do?
Let's see. Yesterday we did our third official episode of Wake and Bake. So that was a good one. Not as many people chimed in as yesterday as the last episode. However, yesterday was also 70 fucking degrees out. So I understand if everybody was out enjoying the weather, because we definitely took advantage of that shit after we got done recording. Went over and while practicing appropriate social distancing, we went over and visited my grandma. Because unfortunately she's just been locked up in this whole time, so wanted to make sure she doesn't go fucking stir crazy as well. But then I started this movie last night. Unfortunately, it was like about 2 a.m, so I was like, all right. Got to about the 50-minute point. I'm like, well, I'm gonna continue this shit tomorrow, and also just continue my Resident Evil marathon. So started watching the fourth one last night, and God, I hate that fucking one, but. I'm still fucking chugging through it.
Dude,
but,
the second one. Oh, I love it.
I can't get past the third one.
Oh, I love the second one.
See, the third one is where it starts getting like, but I still enjoy it. But I do like the second one. I think probably the best. But yeah, man, just been a nice chill week. I enjoyed the nice weather we got yesterday as of today, where it's rainy and fucking cold again.
Rainy, cold, motherfuckers.
And
Not that bad, though.
well, you remember, I'm in central New York, dude. So all of a sudden it just drops from fucking 70 yesterday to 30 today and raining.
It's a lot colder here today, too. It's not that cold.
It's cold as fuck, motherfucker.
Yeah. And then unfortunately, by the end of the fucking week, we got snow coming again. I was like, fuck off, dude. It's May.
You got that, too, dude.
Yeah. Oh, well. 2020, right? Chad, how was your week, my brother?
It was not too bad, actually. Aside from work. Let's see, what else did I do this weekend? Sat and started watching some more of the Marvel movies with my lovely wife. We watched Captain America Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Avengers Age of Ultron.
Hey, we haven't seen him in a while.
Oh,
Hey, Billy Brown.
what's up, bro?
What's up, buddy? What's up, Bill?
What's
Hey,
up?
bitches. Yeah, he knows the lingo around here.
Hey, RoboFuck popped in to say hi.
Yes, can't stay and watch, but wanted to say hi. Sure, you guys have a great show. Thank you, RoboFuck.
Love you, RoboFuck.
We missed you, but we do love you.
Mwah.
What were you saying, Chadwick?
Watched some of the Marvel movies with my wife, and watched some with the kids. They don't seem all that interested in it because they're kids.
Right.
Watch a cartoon or YouTube or whatever the fuck they watch.
It's YouTube, man.
And today is May 4th. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, and then the day after that is my wife's 30th birthday.
Happy birthday,
Number
Stephanie.
20. I'll tell you what. Stephanie, if you're listening, it's definitely brown nosing.
Actually, she is listening because for her birthday, we went out to Walmart yesterday and got her a new tablet. And going through different pricing, different ones, and she looked at one, and I said, "That's kind of cheap," but and she said her first question wasn't, will I be able to do this? She's like, "Will I be able to listen to your podcast on it?"
Nice.
Bingo.
So we eventually settled on the Samsung Tab A.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Nice.
I mean, they had a nice deal on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But they were sold out.
This
Like
is a good
$300
friendly reminder that the thing at the bottom of the screen is accurate, and you can listen to this podcast, an audio only version, on all podcast platforms.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Just so you guys
Do it
know,
when
Google
we're
Play,
all
Spotify, iTunes, anything you want. Yes. Not Amazon Music. They need to get podcasts. They have everything else.
We're on iHeartRadio?
Yes, we are on iHeartRadio. Nice. We actually get a lot of traffic on iHeartRadio. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
iHeartRadio is really popular.
Yeah.
I think it's actually the top one for podcasting.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I believe it, dude. It's kind of one of the easiest ones to use for it.
It really is.
Hey, Brandon Stoutenheimer from Box Office Banter and Dewback Sports says, just watched the 2 sequels the other night. Tons of fun with a high dose of completely idiotic character decisions. Absolutely Stoutenheimer. And then Dan Stockwell, the man that knows so much. Hi, Gore N More. What's up, guys? Where are we?
I was still talking about,
Yes.
getting my wife a tablet.
Yes.
And then aside from that, we watched this shitty movie.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
This is going to be a barn burner of an episode.
Ooh.
But aside from that, I think it was all a pretty standard week. Bobby, how about you, buddy?
Well, back to work. I'm still trying to catch up on my fucking sleep schedule. It's all over the place. Just been chilling, really, watching movies, being outside with this beautiful weather. And also, Chad,
Yo,
it's your wife's birthday. Make sure she has all the wine in the world, because I know she commented on my wine last time I had it here.
picked up 2 bottles yesterday. Hot damn.
There you go. But yeah, just been chilling. Today's been Star Wars Day and watching this movie. That's pretty much it. There's not much going on right now. Jason's done, so that's it. So now it's just first show and shoots to do it. So that's about it for me. TJ, how about you?
Podcast here, podcast there, podcast everywhere, but more importantly, audio issues and technical issues, because that's all my entire life consists of. I think I spend more time trying to figure out the problem than actually broadcasting to you guys. But thank you for coming on and listening, even though that sometimes it is what our podcast art says, a glorious shit show.
That is, yes.
Yep.
But with that being said, I did do a lot. We do have a new Freddy bust in studio. Up there next to Jethro is a Dream Demon Freddy from Freddy vs. Jason by Fear of the Dark Studios. Shout out to you, buddy. Quality stuff from him. Find him on Facebook and Instagram. Picked up a Halloween 5 mask. Looks amazing for those of you who I've shown. Bobby has gotten the opportunity to see that and the coveralls. I managed to find screen accurate coveralls and a knife. Haven't told Bobby about that yet.
Son of a bitch, now you gotta tell me.
I found the screen accurate knife.
Nice.
So we will be able to make resin copies. Dale Silver from Cabin 13, our sponsor, which sadly we will not be able to play till we get a sponsor ad block due to new audio updates. I'm not going to get into it because I'll get upset again. But next week we will have the ads back because you guys need to know that you can't look like shit. So go buy Dewback merch. That and our sponsors, yeah. Yeah, if you guys notice, we're both wearing our Gore N More shirts today, me and Johnny D.
Yeah,
I'm wearing the one-off Gore N More embroidered hat. Yes. They will be available. At some point, we're thinking about doing a run of Flex Fits when we do the new logo. And Chad and I went over a little logo idea concept before the show, and I think we finally got something that we might sink our teeth into. So new Gore N More stuff coming your way.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah. John needs a new snapback. Come on. He does.
Real quick,
Yes, buddy.
I have some new stuff. It's actually being cleaned right now. I know we have to wait for a slot, but I'm going to do it now. Cabin 13, I bought a few Jason bandanas from them. To wear out in
Yes.
public.
I got a part 6 as well.
I have that ordered. It's on the way. I have the part 5 Roy. I bought that for my mom, for me and my brother. So we are rocking them when we go out. So yes, they are awesome.
Love
and
it.
it's wonderful because I still get looks. They're like, I'm like, yeah, it still happens, people. So
Yeah, right. Can't hide it.
never will.
No.
I also lowered the camera. If you guys can't tell, look at that wide ass shot we're getting. That's fucking wide.
You look nice and wide.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, show me your booty hole. Joe Day says. Oh wow, we got a lot of fucking
Yeah,
things.
we
Out
do.
there. I've been neglecting this like a redheaded stepchild.
It's all good.
Hey, don't say nothing bad about
All you
redheads.
sexy go rounds.
What does he say? H5 mask is definitely on point. That's right, Stoudenheimer. I need 2X tall, homies. Those are sweet shirts. Thank you, John. You've seen my collection of hats. Come take your pick. But it's not a Gore N More hat where he can rep all of his gore hounds.
That's right.
Yeah, boy. Anyway, guys, you know what time it is? We should get into this review.
Let's do
I
that.
think we should.
So this week's movie is Slumber fucking Horsecocks. Let me try that again. So this week's movie is Slumber Party Massacre 2 from 1987, directed by Deborah Brock, written by Deborah Brock. God damn, what a crazy girl she is. Yes, produced by Roger Corman. There it is, everybody. Deborah Brock and Don Daniel, starring Crystal Bernard as Courtney Bates, Kimberly MacArthur as Amy, Juliette Cummins as Sheila. No, Brody, say it. Who wants to do Sheila? Barrington. Patrick Lowe as Matt Arbacost. Heidi Kozik as Sally Burns. Joel Hoffman as myself. Scott Westmoreland as Jeff. Jennifer Rhodes as Mrs. Bates. Cindy, what the fuck is
Abacher?
as Valerie Bates, Michael Delano as Officer Kruger, and then Hamilton Mitchell as Officer Voorhees. Anton what the fuck does that say?
How the hell should I know?
Illich?
Antennas?
I don't know, as the driller killer. Okay, Antanas Illich as the driller killer. Okay, this is the only thing that he's ever in.
He's got to be like Greek or something.
This is Bobby's next cosplay once we construct the drill. Music by Richard Cox, not the good ones. Cinematography by Thomas Calloway, edited by William Flicker, distributed by New Concord.
Yes.
Released on October 16th, 1987. Runtime of 75 little midgets. Budget of $500,000. Grossed 1.3 million.
Wow.
Million.
Impressive.
So it made some money. Million. So I'm gonna pull up the trailer here because even though the new update for this software does suck ass, I will have to say we do now have the ability to play trailers with super fucking ease and with super good quality. So I will do that now. Bobby, I'm going to pull your video down real quick.
I know. It's okay.
That way you can munch on some food, man.
I already munched.
No.
Ooh, 36 viewers right now.
Courtney Bates has got some weird friends.
I have got the fastest growing bit I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, look at this thing.
I think your sweetheart's been taking too many diet pills.
Here's a chicken sandwich if you want to.
She should have listened to her sister.
All the way.
Because when she and her band get ready to party,
Anything you want to. Good time. Oh, that's Slumber Party Weekend.
it's more than just a great time.
I didn't know girls really did this stuff.
It's Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Love it.
Now it's time for the fun part.
He's in this house somewhere. Bastard. You killed Valerie.
away because less buzz.
Slumber Party Massacre 2. If you go, don't go all the way.
God, anybody got any tranks?
Wow, guys.
That was a great catchline. I like that.
Yes, I love that trailer, and I like this film. You guys will find out very soon why. So, who's going to do this beautiful plot rundown? You know what? I'll do it. Courtney, the younger sister of the new girl across the street in the first film, is all grown up now, but suffers from nightmares about the big wet incident. Hot damn. She and the other members of her female rock group go to a condo for the weekend to play music and have fun with their boyfriends. Courtney's dreams are of her sister, who is in a mental institution, warning her of having sex, and the dreams begin to spill into real life, threatening Courtney and her friends as a supernatural rockabilly driller killer is coming to murder them all. Holy fuck, Batman.
What a title for a killer. A supernatural rockabilly driller killer.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
Well, yeah. That's perfect.
This was an interesting movie. I will say that.
I don't think interesting quite reaches.
Yeah, it's interesting is not even worthy.
Well, I'm saying interesting to try to be
This
the
film is
nicest fashion to say
glorious
it.
in all ways. It is slasher cheese at its finest.
I don't know what the fuck this film was.
Chad
dude.
goes, none of this makes sense. I'm like, I see the whole movie as like one crazy fucking slasher dream. Like,
I see a movie of somebody that's trying to make music videos and then they got confused halfway through and they're like, we should do a slasher too.
I think, in all honesty, they just threw a bunch of ideas in a hat and they're just writing things and like, okay, what happens next? Boom. Oh, it's a musical. Oh, boom. Hey,
Dude,
that came from out of nowhere.
It's the South Park manatee tank all over again, dude.
Oh, yes, it is. Holy shit.
They're just getting the idea balls and just putting them in the slot.
This movie is the cheese of all the cheese.
oh, of all the cheese.
But I could totally. Oh my god, I couldn't not take it seriously from the get go. I was like, "Oh, this is going to be fun to watch," but
I mean, going into it, you should know that it's supposed to be like a quote unquote black comedy. So if you don't, hopefully that'll help soften the blow when you're going into it.
And this was pre Chainsaw 2, or no, right after Chainsaw.
No, this
2.
is right after. I was saying it's 87.
Yeah, the year right after. So that movie really established, I think, in a good way. Then this took it to the next level.
I would say this took it down a level.
I
didn't say up or down, so yeah.
I mean, if we're comparing it to the first Slumber Party, dude, it kind of was a downgrade for me. I liked the first one because it was just like your traditional slasher. This one was just a mind fuck, dude. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Over and did her in the ass.
Like I was like, all right, this is Slumber Party.
Did her in the ass.
Literally, guys, I'm sitting there at work today. I get a message from John. Says something like, holy shit, I'm 50 minutes into a 75-minute movie and nobody's been killed yet.
Just before dawn, fucking flashbacks.
Oh, dude, it was bad. I was like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, every 5 minutes I would just like wiggle the thing to see the thing pop up. I'm like, what time is it? I'm like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, I only got 20 minutes left. Nobody's died. Like,
at least there were no waterfalls.
Yes.
I think I would have taken waterfalls, dude. I don't know, man.
No. Put this movie in the middle of that, and there you go.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're
all nice scenery, and then bam, drill a killer, scenery, drill a killer.
I think if you gave me the choice to watch the two, I think I'd honestly take Just Before Dawn. I think in comparing the two, I thoroughly enjoyed that one more than this. I don't know. This one was a hard one for me to get behind.
It's a hard one.
I think that this film is the way that it is over the top. I think that it just makes it that much better.
I think it's enjoyable if you don't have high expectations, which you shouldn't.
Well, that's fair.
Just read the title, Slumber Party Massacre, without a 2 or 3 or 4 in front of it.
Love the Slumber Party Massacre.
It's going to be a party horror movie.
I just don't. None of it made any sense whatsoever, even for a horror movie.
Sleepaway Camp is my favorite. Actually, got a Sleepaway Camp 2 Angela's Mask coming soon, you guys.
Nice.
Lancelot's making that for me.
I agree with the Sleepaway Camp. I love it.
So I have an option to put people into to try fan calls with the new setup. So you guys want to try that now?
If you
do one, see how it goes.
Okay. If anybody wants to be called, I guess you would call Heather just as like a.
I don't think she's.
Oh, that's right. She can't either.
Yeah, she's
and Tyler can't do it either. So probably Brody.
Brody.
Let's see if you guys can hear this.
Marie, just let you know you did miss the trailer if you're asking about the film.
Yes.
You guys hear that?
I can hear it.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, crystal clear.
Brody Kane.
What's going on?
You are live on the Gore N More podcast.
What's up, Brody?
Oh, shit.
You sexy motherfucker.
Hey, did you get a chance to watch Slumber Party Massacre 2?
Oh, I did not.
I
did not, unfortunately.
Okay, well, you got to be the first test with the new audio setup, so you are coming through pretty clear.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad I could be a hand in that category. Yeah.
Oh, that fucking accent.
Well, Brody, get the fuck up. You got work in a couple hours. So, talk to you later. Bye, Brody.
Catch you later, Brody.
See you later, bud.
He does actually have to get up in 20 minutes, so started him early. Anyway, guys. So I guess the people we normally call are a bit busy this week. So if you guys want to get called, drop it over. You know what? I bet you Dawn. Put it in the group chat. See if Dawn wants to come on. We'll keep the show.
I was gonna say Marie Ann says she's watched them. If we can give her a call.
Yeah, then call her next time.
Okay. She'd have to send
ready to
a
go.
message on our Facebook or connect with me somehow on Facebook Messenger, and then I could totally do that. So once she does that, I can get that going. So, guys, Chad,
You want some behind the scenes?
let's take a peek behind that cute little curtain there.
Let's do this. Former Playboy playmate Kimberly MacArthur had it stipulated in her contract that she wouldn't do any nude scenes because after taking her clothes off in her 3 previous films, she was trying to distance herself from nudity. So there you have it. My favorite girl that didn't get naked. Didn't want to get naked, but she took her clothes off for money.
For being directed by a woman and written by a woman, this is pretty big sleaze in this film.
Yeah,
And
I was kind of wondering that whole like pillow fight scene.
it also makes me think of how cool of a woman was this? Like, this girl must be the tits.
Because
really,
like Chad, I also had my wife watch this with me. And she even said, okay, girls don't do that. To which I looked at her, I'm like, yo, a girl wrote and directed this movie.
I think that's the
I don't know what to tell you to say. What the fuck?
I want to know what was going through her mind when she's like, yeah, put this in. Like, where did it come from?
Because you got to keep our attention somehow.
I think we do this anyway.
Right?
Yeah.
She's just teasing us. She's like, let us just let them think that. We do.
Actually, I can call that Marie.
Woo!
I have it working. Yeah, I was able to connect with her. So I think it should be able to go through here whenever.
And she's inviting some friends right now, too. So
Yeah, she has a Facebook group that I'm a part of.
Nice.
Giving her a ring here. I'll be right back. I'm going to invite some of my friends.
Awesome sauce.
Her horror group, Blood, Breasts, and Beasts.
Yeah, it's a pretty good thing group she's got there. It didn't connect. Anyway, where is she? Roger Simmons goes to show how crazy they are.
Oh, yes.
Women be shopping, right, gentlemen?
What else, Chad?
Many characters in the movie have names in homage to other horror movies. Not only officers Kruger and Voorhees, but Courtney's last name is Bates. The neighbors from the original have been renamed the Cravens instead of the Devereaux in homage to Wes Craven. One of the main characters is named Sally Burns because Marilyn Burns played Sally Hardesty in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Aha, there it is.
Wow, a lot of names.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
In order to get word out about his presence on set without arousing his suspicions, the cast and crew would use the codename Jennifer when referring to executive producer Roger Corman. I'm sure he loved that.
That's awesome. Jennifer's on set.
Yeah, Roger Corman seems like he'd be like one of the nicest, coolest dudes to hang out.
Right?
He's still kicking it too, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's in like 91 now.
Oh yeah.
Damn, good for him.
The punk rock band The Everdead recorded an album entitled Slumber Party Massacre 2, which was inspired by this film. The cover art even portrays a drawing of the killer with a guitar drill as featured in the movie.
Nice.
That's what I was telling you about. The band.
Ah, yes.
Director Deborah Brock had a confrontation with executive producer Roger Corman regarding the catering. Oh, so, there we go. Corman finally agreed more or less to see things her way when she made a wisecrack that caused him to laugh. Brock says if a person can get Corman to laugh, then it makes things easier in these types of negotiations. There was a consideration to have the same actor play both Matt and the killer to show two sides of the same coin.
You're right about one thing, Master. Negotiations were short.
Very nice. Heidi Kozak noticed that the cut-off jean shorts she wears were getting shorter and shorter every day. She later found that the costumer would pull threads out of them at the end of each filming day to make them shorter. After the discovery, she got a new pair of shorts.
By the end of the movie, all I saw was her ass in a thong that was all denim, and I'm like, I'm liking this progression here.
Long butt.
Oh, long butt.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I love it.
The dead pigeon used in the film was an actual frozen dead pigeon supplied for the film.
Okay.
Nice.
Frozen?
PETA would be all over that shit nowadays.
It's not going to be a fresh kill, Bobby.
I mean, all you need is a BB gun and be like,
It did look like it was shot with a BB gun, though, didn't it? It looked like it had a
Fresh, kill it, pour some fake blood on it, done. Didn't have to pay a cent for it.
Cindy Albacher ran out of the room crying during her audition for the part of Valerie. Juliet Cummins, who played Sheila, and Heidi Kozak, who played Sally, are both alumni of the Friday the 13th series. Juliet had previously played Robin in A New Beginning, and Heidi would go on to play Sandra in The New Blood.
Yeah, part 7.
She died okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the best one.
You have to remind me, how did she die?
She got drowned by Jason.
Yeah, she was the one that was like skinny dipping with the kind boyfriend, and he got killed as he was taking his shirt off, and yeah.
He got axed to the face. That was good.
I still like Party Horn the best, but that's just me.
I like the head crush before that. Continue.
Yes.
Thank you. Paul Rubin, a.k.a. Pee Wee Herman, was friends with the casting director and paid a visit to the set one day. He went incognito in a wig and hat, but people recognized him anyway.
Right? Dude, it's the 80s, and Pee Wee's like the height of fame.
That face is not hard to miss.
Michael Monaghan's Don't Let Go is actually the film's theme song, as it was filmed under the title Don't Let Go, Slumber Party Massacre 2. However, when negotiating promotional deals with companies such as Pepsi, the filmmakers referred to the movie as simply Don't Let Go. The title was shortened to Slumber Party Massacre 2 after production at the insistence of Roger Corman.
Yeah, I was going to ask if Pepsi was a sponsor, because I felt like Diet Pepsi was like straight main fucking shot. Like,
oh, yeah,
like 5 different shots, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right though. It reminded me of Killer Tomatoes too, when they go to that whole like, "Fuck, we're out of money. We need sponsors."
Or that scene in Wayne's World.
Wayne's World,
yeah.
Oh man, I have a headache.
I made the other day.
Blue, yellow.
Here, take 2 of these.
I love that shit, dude.
New generation. Don Daniel has been a DJ on the radio, and in addition to appearing on screen as a neighbor, provides the voices of DJs in the film. The movie was set in the same soundstage where The Nest was filmed, which caused an infestation of cockroaches. Indoor film was shut down for a day for fumigation, but it actually didn't work.
That's shitty, dude.
So they got overrun by cockroaches.
Oh,
yeah. Take out the roaches part. Next thing you know, you just got caught.
Oh,
dude, that like decor, by the way, of that apartment was pure late 80s, dude, and I loved it. Like, That was Seinfeld parents Del Boca Vista shit right there.
I was just thinking that.
Like you got the 80s car. Oh my god, dude.
I think the wife just joined in, Chad. We just got a like on the old Facebook.
Nice. So yeah, the one thing that bothered me, and going back to the whole thing about is the part right before they had the pillow fight, and they're all sitting there drinking the champagne, and they're just dumping it all over themselves and all over the floor. Yeah, right. Like I went total dad mode. I'm like, oh, now you're gonna have to get a fucking rug scrubber for that.
See, I went dad mode when you got to the toilet or the bathtub overflowing, and I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ!
I looked at that. I'd be dead if I did that.
Oh yeah, but that was my thought though. Was now you're gonna get a rug scrubber for that. You're gonna get that smell out.
Perfect.
Continuing on, the VHS was one of the top sellers at the time it was released, and even won a coveted gold video cassette award.
Ooh, yeah. Very nice.
That's a high.
Atanas, whatever the fuck his name is, was so enthusiastic about his role as the Driller Killer, he ended up breaking some of the film's props during rehearsal.
That's funny.
Right?
Yeah, I know that one.
Heidi Kozak filmed her death scene on her birthday. She ate her birthday cake in her death makeup.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now that's a trooper right there.
Right?
The Shout Factory Blu-ray includes an extended unrated version of the film, never before seen on home video. It was pieced together using 3 different sources by editor-director Dustin Ferguson.
Oh, I figured it would have just been the German version that had like 7 extra.
So is the version we watched the Shout Factory one?
I think maybe it was included as an extra on the Shout Factory. Because the official runtime is 75 minutes, and that's the one.
Chad, can you tell listeners how much it currently costs to purchase this on Blu-ray?
What was it, 150?
150 right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And the only way to buy this is with a double pack with part 3, which was a Shout Factory release that is no longer in print.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But there's hope because they did just release a Slumber Party Massacre 1 set with an action figure and everything.
They need to do the Driller Killer.
Yes.
As much as I did not like this movie, I would buy it for that.
Right.
Right. I mean, like, yes, the killer in itself is just an icon. It's just a sweet fucking book.
Kind of like what they did with this.
Yeah.
They need to do that. I need another shadow box, a Driller Killer shadow box.
Driller Killer figure. I'm surprised it hasn't been.
Now, there's an actual movie called Driller Killer, and I think we talked about that in our original.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Check that out.
Okay, and finally, TV Guide awarded the film 2 out of 4 stars, noting that it follows the vaguely feminist tradition of the first film, adding, "The Rockabilly Killer is probably the most entertaining slasher ever created. Sort of like Elvis Presley playing Norman Bates, complete with musical numbers."
That is the best depiction I have heard of this.
I was kind of wondering if they were seeing they gave the band 2 different music videos things. I was wondering if they're going to give the killer one, and I am glad they did.
That was the best part of the movie.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Rachel Craig.
Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yes.
Where all your shit's going down.
That's all I got for notes.
Okay, guys. So let's move on to the next portion of our show. Johnny D, what's your question?
Questions.
Well,
Yeah,
I got some questions.
I'm sure you do, you handsome son of a bitch.
So the first one is just why?
Well,
why was this movie made?
Because we needed a sequel.
I was just
Understandably, but how did we get from we need a sequel to what we got? Why did we go from no supernatural whatsoever, just a sweet, awesome slasher?
Is this the flip side of feminism?
Is it?
Maybe.
I have no idea. I can't answer that.
Is this an anti-SJW film made by a female? This film represents everything that you're trying to not make now.
Yeah.
So was
a girl being crazy and everybody else?
We need to look more into this. That's how I saw it.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
it's just so vastly.
The movie's self-aware.
It's just so vastly different from the first one.
So, are we giving her too much credit?
I think you are.
I think we are. I think this was just one of those where it's like, fuck it, make it.
Need a paycheck, maybe kind of thing.
I think so.
But it's so over the top, and it plays so hardcore into those slasher female tropes that women just can't stand. And then to see those turn up to 11, Spinal Tap style, it's
especially when you look at the driller. The instrument itself is very phallic,
and the entire fucking concept of he will keep killing everybody around you unless you have sex with him is insane. That's the whole motive. Is
what did he say right before he killed her quote unquote boyfriend there? Like, haven't you ever gone all the way or something like that? Yeah,
that's what he said.
That's the whole point. Like, her nightmare spawned from this. We need a sequel. It's only a good movie if you're drunk.
I'm like,
so,
that's perfect.
So that kind of leads into actually my next question was, did the killings actually happen in this, or was it like all a dream? Is she in the house?
That was subjective to the viewer. That's how I took it.
Yeah. Because I kind of like thought, I was like, dude, I think she's just in the nut house this whole time. Maybe like she's actually in her sister's.
It kind of seemed that way.
I feel like I told Chad, it's like that ending of Friday the 13th Part 3.
Okay.
I thought that too.
It's an entire movie of that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I thought she was in the nut house already, and this was all just flashbacks.
Again, this could be an exploration into a victim, into a survivor's conscious. You know.
Now,
again, giving it way too much.
Yeah, you're giving way too much credit.
So, and this isn't necessarily a question about this one, but the third one is not supernatural by any means.
No.
Right.
They go back to the roots.
Okay. So my last question, and well, it is for everybody. I feel like maybe Bobby might be the expert of this. What the fuck were they eating at dinner?
Yeah, that is a good question. That was not an Italian meal.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, she's got a meatball, but I don't know what the hell else is on that.
I was wondering that too, because it was like
it looked nasty.
It looked like freaking Chef Boyardee pasta.
It probably fucking was. I don't even know.
I was going to ask Bobby, and then I saw a potato, and I backed out.
Well, I was like, maybe it's those like little like stuffed shell things with like ricotta in them or something. I don't know the name of it.
It was really weird.
It's called ricotta, not ricotta.
I'm fucking American. It's ricotta.
It's ricotta.
Don't make me go get my khakis on my khakis, and I'll fucking show you.
It's ricotta. It goes to calzone.
I'll get mom in here and be like, Mom, what is it?
Fucking Mommy Amone spot on the Gore N More. Love it.
I don't even know what the fuck it was. It looked like shit. It was probably
like dog shit, dude. I like Chad. You know what? I'm gonna go with Chad. It was probably just some Chef Boyardee. They just fucking plopped on the plate.
When they were sitting there, I was sitting there thinking, like, what the fuck kind of pasta are they?
I just want to let you guys know that Brody sent me a picture of what he looked like as soon as he got off the phone with us. And it was rough. And the caption read, "Now I got to take a 12-pound shit."
Brody, take that shit. Go to fucking work.
Oh God! You mentioned the 12-pound shit. That just reminded me of the thing I wanted to bring up.
Oh, your fiery poos!
Oh my God, dude! So just to let everybody know, yesterday we went to a butcher shop and I bought a block of smoked ghost pepper cheese.
Ooh.
I took a little that was about this, not even the full size of a string cheese.
Yeah.
I took a bite, gave my wife a bite, then I ate the rest. My mouth was on fire for a good 10 minutes after. I'm sitting there chugging milk, chugging water. Got up at 2 a.m. with the shits. Got to work, had to take a shit. My asshole was on fire.
Here, yummy.
For everybody listening, TJ, I am bringing some next week, and you're eating this shit.
Fine.
Yeah. Dude, you got to give it to him at the beginning.
I will not be laughing.
You got to give it to him at the beginning of the episode.
The whole time you were telling that story, I had you soloed that, and then Rachel commented yummy, and I had that on screen the whole time you were telling that story.
Nice.
I got something that's hotter right here for you, Chad. You want to try something a little hotter?
What's that?
Doing some mud dumplings.
I'm telling you, man, you're gonna blow out your asshole.
Have these fucking peanuts right here. These bitches.
I'm telling you, you fuckers left now. But once you hit 30, you're down to change. You won't eat that shit ever again.
I want to have
I'm not
that
laughing
cheese.
at you. I'm laughing with you, dude. I understand. Dude, it is too.
Blood dumplings over there, Brody, huh?
I'm the same way though. I loved spicy food, but man, you hit 30, bro, that just don't happen no more.
Ooh.
I mean, you can force it, but you know you're fucking paying for it later. You know,
It's just like you go out and you get a real good drunk on after you're 30. Yeah, you'll enjoy it, but you're gonna be paying for it days later.
Fucking
You can't just bounce back like you when you're 20s.
I only got 3 years more to enjoy this shit. Then I guess.
And Chad's not even joking, dude. You literally will just wake up that day and you'll fucking like hurt just a little bit more. And you're like,
oh yeah,
why? You probably noticed it at 25. You just didn't notice it as much.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Nick sending me photos of the inside of his studio.
Ooh, nice.
He did his entire upstairs second floor as a studio because, as you guys didn't know, Dubac has 3 different studios. It has this one, the Dubac Sports Studio, and then it has another one in Nashville where Nick's at. So we'll have 3 different studios where we'll be able to run all of our different shows from.
And fingers crossed, a fourth micro studio across the street from me, actually.
Yes.
Nice.
So our network is huge, and it's all over the U.S.
Pretty much. So my questions are done, but I do have one question for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Could we listen to our sponsors?
Please.
No, we can't.
Oh, we can't. Fuck it.
I had an idea, and I'm going to see if it works real quick.
Okay. I totally forgot about that, Chad. Thank you.
I'm sad.
I'll do it next week because it involves plugging in a bunch of wires again, and I'm not about that life.
That's
Dale, we still love you. Just let you know.
Yes, we will do the. Yes, we will tag you guys in the audio only version, and we'll give you some sweet visuals next week with it too.
Get over to Cabin 13. Get your.
They can be edited into the.
They can't. They will be edited into the audio only version. Yes.
Get your bandanas. Come on, get those Jason bandanas.
Bobby, make a really loud noise so in post I know where to put the.
Right here.
Okay.
It just be tripping.
Love it.
It's a good tea talk for the pennies.
Yes, Rachel, it is a good detox.
Okay, guys, so let's douche of the movie.
Oh man,
that's easy.
Which is that for you?
That's easy for me. Douche of the movie is actually shares the same name as our lovely host TJ.
Oh god damn it! I knew.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. Listen, that has nothing to do with the name. That
No, it doesn't.
just
He was
annoying
actually-
as
he was a legit douche.
And I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. If he was trying to do like a surfer dude accent kind of thing, and was just not getting it or something.
Yeah, something weird.
1 year later, that's the same guy in Pumpkinhead.
Yep.
Holy shit! Like seriously.
That's
Same
what
crust action, everything, dude.
Who's that guy? The voice. It was the voice more than anything that was familiar.
I saw his face and I'm like, that fucker was in Pumpkinhead.
No, it was the face for me. It was that little fucking weasel rat.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, he just plays that spot well.
I'd like to know what I said that's cracking Steph up so fucking bad.
I think the fact that the douche of the movie is TJ.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I want to say it's myself as well. Yeah. Joel Hoffman is a good douche.
He was a good douche.
Okay, guys. So let's get on to this movie's questions. And that is not cranberry sauce, Chad.
No, it's not.
What is favorite kill?
Our favorite kill. I'm gonna have to go and agree. And my wife brought this up too, and I agree with her. It was the first kill, the boyfriend. Yes, because she loved the severed head flying into the cake.
For me, it's gonna have to be the guy inside the car, because for one, it's impossible, and two, every single person. I pointed this out to Chad during the scene happened. Every single person in that front seat got fucking covered in blood.
Okay, you said that's impossible. Literally nothing in this movie is possible.
I mean, essentially, he's like Freddy, dude. He's just like a dream demon that's able to kill people while they're awake. But I'm gonna have to go with Chad when she first kills when he first kills the boyfriend, because then when he pulls the drill out and then spins it all around, dude, all the meat just starts fucking flinging everywhere. I just thought that looked the coolest.
I'm gonna agree with TJ because this is the first time I watched this movie. So when I saw that scene, I'm like, he's in the back seat. Where the fuck is the drill? All of a sudden, I just see him move slightly. I'm like, no, that did not fit. I'm like, that's it. So that took best kill for me. 'Cause I'm like,
translate to that.
he fits something big and something small.
So
that guy wins.
What about that girl at the end who randomly was just hanging there? Like, how does she even fall? Like, if you watch it, she looked like she was trying to get down by herself all of a sudden. Then she's like, "Oh my god, I'm falling!" And I'm like,
He came by. I don't know.
Did she trip or something? It didn't really look.
Wait. Come on.
The one that she first got slashed on the back, and then when she was hanging there, she just died from the fall.
Oh yeah, no, like when he came by in front, I think the girl that was holding her let go, and then she got scared and let go herself too.
Well, no, but I'm saying like before when she got to the point where she was hanging, if you watch it, it looks like she lets herself down there at first, which is
it looks like she's trying to. Yeah,
I was like, was she shimmying down there, or was she supposed to trip?
I don't know. She didn't know.
That's what she said. Yeah.
That's
we
right.
Also, Chad's doing a Google Translate for this comment.
Ooh, I know there's a weight in there. That's about it.
Yep.
There's an I see an of the
female
band of what? What is it?
Excuse me.
What does this say?
I can't. The Beautiful Geek Band has 120. The police? What? The police?
The Poor.
I don't know.
Beautiful Geek Band has 120 kilo of the poor. I mean, it loses something in translation, but
yeah. Sorry, we suck.
we don't really speak French. So.
Yes.
Oui. That's all I got.
Say I went through Spanish 4, but I treated my
we appreciate the feedback. Whatever.
Yes, thank you. Whatever you said. Thank you for responding. Okay, guys. Everybody respond with favorite kill?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Best scene.
Rockabilly music video.
Number.
You know, part of me really likes that bathtub. Ooh. Only because, like, she's in there fucking screaming, and as she's screaming, it hurry up and cuts the guitar solo. And then it goes back to her fucking screaming, and she's in fucking blood. And then when she dips her hands, and she dips them back up, they're fucking red, just fucking pouring down her hands. It's such a cool shot. Just, just fucking blood. I don't know. I think that's cool.
The pinball scene leading up to that.
Whenever he goes running through the living room, that whole sequence
of him just like they're all there, and he's like, ah! And everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Like, I just love it. It's my favorite part of the movie because everyone's like, it's that one scene where everyone's like, oh, we're not getting picked off one by one.
This guy's holding up the base. The other guy tries to hit him with the lamp. It's so slow. It's like
I know, right?
Austin Powers.
Go back to your country. I can't understand you. He's trying to sell you French weed. Come on. He's making a point. He's trying to sell you French weed.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
120 kilos of it.
Holy hell.
Shit. Now I need to know how much exactly.
I will say for scene though, I did like that weird pimple scene. Just because you got some weird kind of gore effects randomly enough.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites too.
Very random, but funny as fuck.
My favorite is the chase at the end through the house with the rockabilly music going. And he's just like all happy and cheery about it. And she's just, that music just sets the mood for it.
Yo,
I got a kick out of that scene just because it stopped. She's sitting there hiding from him, and he's just like standing there. She turns around, sees him, and he just waves at her.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then the chase continues.
It's kind of like Chop Top.
Yeah.
Hi. Chop Top's over here like.
I did like that he broke the fourth wall a few times too, because like they were just like, yeah, this movie's so ridiculous. We don't even.
Yeah, exactly. That's Chad doesn't let me give it credit, but I like to think that in some parallel universe that this movie is like a giant love letter to all the other slasher films, and it's super aware of itself. I don't know.
I feel like it could be just a little bit better with a little tweaking.
Yeah.
Just missing something in the beginning. I feel like get the killer out there better. I don't know.
I kind of like the fact she has like a nightmare and like dreams him to life.
Yeah, I mean that's where I was kind of going. I was like, oh, it just reminds me of like
literally her fault. Like everything in Friday the 13th is Tommy Jarvis's fault. This is her fault.
That's true.
Like, Tommy didn't have to stab Jason with that fucking thing, and this
Jason
bitch,
lives, you mean,
yeah, and this bitch didn't have to fucking stab. This bitch didn't have to dream this bitch into existence. Like, it's all these people's faults.
Yeah, let me just stop you there because I have a feeling that even if Tommy hadn't done that, Jason would still come back somehow.
Yes, because of money.
Well, he's not wrong.
Like it.
He's not wrong.
just pick it up and throw it or something.
Stephanie brings it up right here.
Technical difficulties on another level.
So Stephanie has noticed, how come every girl forgets how to walk or run when the killer appears and then gets slashed on the arms and falls 10 times?
Panic.
Because, as I explained in the chat earlier, this is a slasher film, and this entire point of this film was to play off of the tropes of all films before it. So they do all of that on purpose as to play into the whole, it's a slasher movie.
There's only one way to find out. We'll just have to find some random broad and start chasing her.
Ooh.
I can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, but Bobby, if you do that, she might just chase you.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, she's going to have a rude awakening.
Jump into that big old tree.
Oh, my Lord, he's so big. Oh, he is.
So, gentlemen, did the opening scene hook you in?
Yes, because it's so abrupt and like, and then nothing happens for the rest of the fucking movie.
I mean, at first I thought it was kind of giving you a refresher of the first one, in which it kind of did, but it was also showing you scenes from the too.
Yeah, see what Roger which is tripping.
Very nice, Roger. Very nice.
Bitches be tripping.
Oh, shit.
Chad's so blue right now. Why so blue, Chad?
So dumb.
Oh, Chad looks like he's in the Matrix movies or something right now, dude. Fucking film over. Oh, wait, those are more green. That's right.
Why is that?
It's getting darker outside.
Oh, happy why? Yeah.
Yes. So our lighting's getting better as it gets darker outside.
Fair enough. So,
Steph hasn't watched The Matrix, so I know what we're doing.
Ah, there we go.
Stephanie's never watched The Matrix, huh?
The Matrix is pretty goddamn good. It's been a long time since I've watched them.
Break out the trench coat and sunglasses.
I'm sure you have them, but they are all on Netflix right now.
Because the fourth one will be out.
Ah,
yes.
John Wick 4. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
That too, actually.
At the same time.
Even better.
Demolition Man 2.
Even better.
Yes.
Bill and Ted 3.
Ah, true.
Wait. Did you say Demolition Man 2?
Yeah, Sylvester announced it today.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, dude, come on. It's going to be great. The first one is very underrated.
I love the first one.
The first one is
If this movie doesn't have Taco Bell, I'm out. I'm out.
It has to.
It has to.
Continuity.
So wait.
Yeah.
If Rob Schneider doesn't come back in this one, I'm so mad, dude.
I want Rob Schneider.
You know what? I need some Wesley Snipes tracks. Like, who's that? Thank you, Judge Martin.
You know what's sad is Disney is Taco Bell in our reality.
Practically.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They
want the only one.
Okay. Anyway, guys.
Where were we? What question?
Yeah.
We're on best
scene. Okay, we're at best hits, hottest girl.
Boom.
Best hits goes to the girl that we didn't see naked.
Right?
The drummer.
Yes. Yep.
Not the drummer, the bassist.
I think the drummer was hot.
Oh, I wanted to go. I'd say the drummer, dude, myself.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, her lack of tits, but goddamn, such a solid symmetrical face.
I am absolutely. The drummer looked like she was like in her 30s.
So?
She looked older. She looked way older than the other girl.
Some of us are into older chicks.
No way.
I mean, I
am.
Wait. Are you talking? Hey? You're talking the other blonde that was in part 7, right, Chad?
No, I'm talking about the like
main chick
didn't take her top off. The girl that she's the one that stopped and picked up Courtney at the beginning.
Okay, yeah, that one. I was gonna say she's
yeah.
No, she is delicious too. But I don't know, something about that like drummer, man. She had that 80s fucking vibe going that I was just digging.
Girls' boobs we did see, I still did like, so.
I mean, I'm an ass man more than boobs. So.
And I think we've established before we don't have to see tits in order to be a hottest girl.
Correct.
Yeah, pretty much.
But judging by what I've seen, hers are
probably the best.
Like,
yeah.
You even see with her in the bikini.
Oh yeah, dude, that car wash scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was aiming that hose properly. He knew.
But like I said, in the very first of my notes that she refused to go nude because she went nude in her 3 previous movies, as well as being a Playboy playmate.
Can you give me 20 minutes? I'll be right back.
20.
You're right. I'll be back in an hour.
Ooh, that's a fucking
cleaning up.
Yeah.
That's a long fluff.
That's a slow pull for you, Bobby.
I take my time, boys.
What do you set candles and shit? Fuck it, man, I want to get in.
I set.
Mix out the Halloween 2
You know what I
soundtrack,
do?
a little bit of mood.
I set up posters of.
Bobby sits down. He angles the John Carpenter picture just so right.
It's on the Halloween 2 vinyl. Reaches over, grabs the fucking Lubriderm.
Carpenter's on the right and Candy's on the left.
Just saying.
Oh shit.
Onward.
Definitely not the wrong Halloween movie.
Oh man. So gentlemen, score of this movie.
Beautiful. Amazing.
I don't even remember the score, to be honest.
Any song those girls sang, straight fire. Any solo that Driller Killer played, straight fire.
Yeah, that music, but the score
I
itself.
was gonna say, all I remember is more of the rockabilly music all the time. And stuff.
Yeah, that's about all I remember.
There wasn't too much of a score that I'm like, oh yeah, this pulled me in.
I mean, did it work? I mean, yeah, I think it would kind of work with the theme, seeing you dealt with a weird supernatural rockabilly killer.
But I will say this. We all know it's not.
Treat yourself.
Gonna have a good time. Gonna have a good time.
Did I just hear Rada?
Roger made it happen.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, Roger. I'm working on it.
Treat yourself.
I'm waiting on the girl.
You know what I was thinking the other day? We need to come up with an official Gore N More calzone order.
It's got to have ricotta.
Yeah, it's got to have ricotta.
So, a quarter of it would have to not have ricotta for representing me, and then 3/4 of it would have to. Speaking of,
that doesn't have a calzone; it just be straight ricotta cheese inside.
It's ricotta.
So funny enough, I actually went to a local sub shop today, and I got a sub called the Michael Myers.
What was on it?
I don't know why it was called the Michael Myers, because it was pretty much just like a turkey club. So it was a hot turkey and bacon and cheddar, but it had like garlic butter all on the inside of the buns and everything. There was toast. It was really good.
You're saying Michael Myers has garlicky buns?
Apparently, garlicky bacon stuffed buns.
Oh.
Now, personally, it's called Downtown Deli. So
roast beef and ketchup. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Yes, that's what Roger and I were talking about earlier.
No, what?
Cold roast beef and ketchup is like a grace from God.
No.
But here's another one that Bobby.
Chad is fucking glaring at me.
Ketchup is for toddlers, you fucks.
Fuck you. No, it's not, bitch.
Only for French fries, and that's it.
You put on a burger and fries. That's it.
Not even the burger, just the fries.
The fuck with the ketchup hatred.
Bobby, they do have one sub called the Balboa, which is hot roast beef and Swiss with the garlic sauce on, and that is usually my favorite as well.
Oh, now that that sounds orgasmic.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
No Italian sausage.
Oh, it was the roast beef because it was supposed to be like the meat locker when he's fucking.
Need a Gore N More calendar shoot. We're working on that.
We are.
We were waiting for the pandemic to end so Chad can get the full body wax. The problem was we couldn't find somebody that could store that much hair.
I can assure you that a full 50% of the Gore N More cast will be rocking dad bods.
Yes.
And I can assure you that.
Yo, I'm totally doing the Costanza pose, man. Just
I called it. I'm doing that.
All right.
I said I was doing that.
That's fine. I could do the other. I could do. I'm
going to do the Kramer. I'm doing Kramer.
The Kramer? Yeah.
I'm going to do the Kramer.
I got a couple Tisa poses that I need Bobby to do.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying, she does the one where she puts a mask in between her legs and spreads her legs. I want to see Bobby do that with a Halloween floor mask.
You know what?
I can hear that. Where did the inspiration come from for this?
Yeah, the darkest balls.
I'm gonna show you. You put Bobby, you put Bobby in a shot like that with just some boots on and the mask with him naked, dude. That shit would sell.
That would definitely sell.
That shit would sell like fucking hotcakes.
Yeah, I'll be walking down the street. I got you in my room. Oh, you're a guy.
Yeah, whatever. They still
Here,
fucking.
I got you in my room too, Bobby.
We need John
in his Ghostbusters like full like costume, and then like one of those Ghostbuster dogs ripped the ass out of it, and he's like,
dog, dude, or the
Yes. That's gotta happen.
Nice.
That's hot.
I agree with Chad.
Never said I wouldn't.
there is no God, there is only ass. Anyway,
There better not be a ball sack in there.
so best song.
Oh, hey, bro, wait. Comment.
Yes.
Brody, it's a little small. I need a big hole.
I gotta say, Brody only said what we were all thinking.
That's true. He's doing the Jason Mewes. I'll do that.
I need a custom mask. The hole's got to be about this big, like that big, okay?
I don't think I think he was talking about the Goodbye Horses.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Goodbye, I'll do that. I'll spray paint "Eat Pussy" on whatever's behind me.
Totally do.
Totally do.
Anyway.
I totally do.
So for best song, I'm gonna have to say the Rockabilly one when he was singing, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
That was great.
That's the only one I remember.
It fit well.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Just like
God, I feel bad for anybody who was listening earlier and is missing out on all these nuggets. These are nuggets of comedy gold here, guys.
Shit.
Yes.
So we could probably all agree on the Drill one then, or the Buzzed one.
Absolutely.
And I think we're all going to agree on the favorite character too.
Yeah, it was the Driller Killer.
The Driller Killer.
Like he was
Stephanie,
like,
there's nothing wrong with us. We've all been tested and been to therapy.
Post that because she is absolutely accurate.
She is 100% right. There you go, Steph.
We love you.
Yes,
Mwah.
there's something wrong with us.
We need to get her a Gore N More hoodie when we get the new logo.
She loves hoodies.
Well, there we go.
She steals yours, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Like no
Oh,
doubt,
right.
I got a free hoodie from work. I owned it for one day. And she's like, "Oh, it's really comfortable. I'm keeping it." Of course.
So I'm going to get her a tassel cap for winter. It's going to have the Gore N More logo on the back, and it's going to say, "Bitches be tripping."
awesome. That'd be great, dude.
That'd be great. See,
Wonderful.
God,
Totally rock that hat.
yeah, see.
Oh man. So
Will
gentlemen,
be available fall 2020.
so
Guys, was it scary?
Not at all.
No.
No.
comedy all the way.
Yes. This was a movie much in the vein of Evil Dead 2.
Yep.
That had some scares.
Oh, I will put them together, baby.
No.
Chad's just what they're like. Fucking no. Fuck this shit.
Chad, does it hold up today?
No. It held up in 1987.
For me, in my love of film, my particular taste, I think it does. Love the show, boys. Gregory Edwards says, "Thank you, and we love you, Greg."
Thank you, Greg.
Come on now.
I would say, actually, for a lot of movies that we watched, especially when it came out of time, this movie was actually, I don't know if it got like an HD cleanup, but it's a really clean movie.
It is.
It was.
Which I was surprised. Like, it didn't seem fuzzy at all. Like, it was full fucking 1080. I don't think it holds up today. Like, it's still kind of 80s.
Oh,
but it's good for its
Again, that's the charm.
Okay, here's
right.
Going to what John just talked about. Here's what's sad is Predator came out in 1987, the same year, and there was a lot of grain on that film, whereas this, like you said, is a perfectly crystal clear copy.
It depends on the cameras, and it also depends on the print that they scan from. It's all variable.
Nice.
Again, the same thing. If you guys have you guys ever watched Dog Soldiers?
Yes.
Have you ever watched it in HD?
No.
It looks exactly the same. It is a 16 millimeter film. It has grain built into the motherfucker. So in HD, you get to see HD grain.
Yeah.
So really, there's really no point in
No,
updating.
there isn't. It's actually more enjoyable with gray.
Fair enough.
Same thing goes with Sleepaway Camp 1.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That movie is fucking trash in HD.
I've never watched that in HD, dude.
I just have the old anchor bit.
And I'm just saying that because that entire movie is based after budgetary constraints, and they use the fact that you can't see shit on VHS. Watching it on HD, every effect's fucking ruined. Like at the end, whenever you see that silhouette of Angela standing there, you could totally tell it's the fucking boy. If you watch it on the VHS, you can't tell at all. Like it's so fucking ominous. So I don't know. It just ruins like some scenes that were made to be like, okay, we could totally get away with this. Not 20 years later when it becomes a cult classic.
Well, they don't like to look ahead.
Yeah, hindsight's not 2020.
So, acting, good or bad?
Acting,
Wonderful for the movie.
It's subjective only because I think it was done this way on purpose for everyone. So I'm gonna say
they were told to be a little over the top.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. I can especially see that with the Driller Killer.
Like, fuck, I switched to Flake side. Like, goddamn right, Roger.
Jesus Christ. He isn't wrong. Fuck. No, I mean, it wasn't bad.
Like Chad and I are in the same room right now.
I know.
That's fucking insane.
What's that?
It doesn't even look like Chad and I are in the same room. It's fucking
I know,
insane.
right? The light.
Chad's in a
I
sex.
literally could reach over and be like,
Chad looks like his room is nice and moody. Looks like he's about to fuck.
right?
But
I was going to drown out the whole room in red.
I am.
Yeah.
What do you think we're ready?
One of these days, this fucking camera's going to pop on. This is going to be red. Fucking drown out in red. And I'm going to have a fog machine on. And you'll be like, what the fuck? Chad's going to sit down. He's going to take his fucking cape off. And he's going to be like, the Dark Lord is here. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
CJ's going to be sitting there in a silk robe like fucking
That's right.
Bruce Campbell on the cover of his autobiography.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Didn't see you there. Okay, guys, where are we?
where are we in this?
Now I'm thinking about
Hold up today.
Damn it.
Oh. No, we didn't.
We did it.
Acting was good enough for the movie, I would say.
That's what I said.
Yes, acting was good. Yeah.
So, cinematography.
Yes, I think it was very good for what the film was. I think it did its job, and I don't think I really have any complaints.
It's a Roger Corman film. You're not going to get good cinematography.
Yeah,
Right.
It's neither like something. It's nothing to brag about. It's also nothing like completely trash. It did its job.
A Roger Corman film. It's half the time it's intentionally bad. Like,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
You know you're going into a certain slate. But
Oh, Bobby, when's your mom gonna make a cameo again?
Mom, come here real quick.
it's not as funny when it's planned.
They're asking for you.
All right, now she's got to come. So give her a second.
Bobby, the goatee's looking very sexy, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Say hello to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Mama Monet! Hello, Mama.
You got home from work a little late before.
Yeah, what are you heathens up to?
Just having fun. Wonder where you were at.
Talking about movies, Mama.
I hear a lot of cussing up here.
You don't want to see what we're doing, though.
No, I don't.
She's
No,
out.
you gotta tell her she's getting requests from Australia to show up.
Brody saw my mom, and he's also getting pictures from me, so he's getting double dose.
Yeah, he's getting the double of Monet.
Holy fuck, Blueberry got me this time, guys.
No pineapple today?
No. Oh my god, I died halfway through Wake and Bake. I choked on a pineapple. It was so bad.
It was dense.
I'm not talking about any of it because you don't buy my products, so fuck it.
What's your products?
Cresco.
Oh. Is that what those are? Okay. Yeah, I buy Illyria. Sorry, Chad. I'll have to buy the ointments knowing that Chad touched them at some point.
Ooh.
I haven't messed with lotion in over a year, buddy.
No? No. I remember one of my very favorite stories is Chad dropping a bottle of lotion.
like a case of it, and it just exploding like Stormy Daniels all over
That's
him.
not quite how it happened.
All right, now we got to hear this.
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm the winner. Okay, Brody. Okay, guys. Premise.
What's the premise?
I'm gonna have to say no on this.
Survivor from the first movie, dealing with a lot of post-traumatic issues after the first film, ends up having reoccurring nightmares, and she ends up having the nightmares bad enough that she ends up having a nightmare where it creates the person that she's having a nightmare about comes to life, and then the only way that she can stop it is by losing her virginity to the killer, or he will continue to kill all the people around them and pursue her.
No, for me.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to say yes, because I like the movie.
Yeah, this is actually gonna have the one I'm gonna say no to.
My answer to you.
Listen, if it gave me one of two things, either like she turned out to actually be the killer at the end, like a shrooms kind of thing, like it was all in her head and she was actually doing it, I probably could have accepted it more. Or the fact if they like explained how like the killer was able to come to fruition a little better.
Yeah,
than just her dreaming him to.
The second one, if the killer came to some sort of better fruition, fine. But no, this was not a good ending.
So, So I think we're on our triple R's.
If any of it even happened.
Yeah.
Right? It could be just like, nope, that was just all one big fucking dream.
Bobby, it's like Sweet 16.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I think of the two, that was the better movie, though.
Yeah.
So what was the other movie that they did that in April Fool's Day, right?
No.
Yeah. No.
It wasn't a dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Nobody actually died.
Oh, that's right.
But Sweet 16, the girl wakes up at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like falls asleep next to her pool. Yeah. Really
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if it was going to go like shrooms. I'm like, yo, dude, is this chick just killing her friends the whole time and doesn't realize it, or like high tension, something along those lines, you know? Oh, well. So we didn't get it. Oh, well. So, gentlemen, recycle, rewind, or rewatch?
Rewind.
Remake, I mean.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to recycle this bad boy. I'm just gonna throw that right in the trash.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'll rewind it, but it won't be anytime soon.
Okay, guys. So you want to score this bitch? Okay, you could say that. I would. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Bobby first.
I'm gonna go with 2.8.
John.
I'll give it a 1.5.
I'm gonna be the highest.
I'm going even lower and going with a 1.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because it was an over-the-top movie, which is not
Bobby,
bad.
we have a score. It's 2 out of 4. Well, 2 out of 5.
It's not the lowest.
Still not, no.
It's not the lowest.
What did the original one
I
get?
think the Rift was still the worst.
The Rift is the lowest with 1.3, I think.
Yeah.
And then what had 1.4? There was something right above that.
Blood Harvest.
No, it was.
Was it Blood Harvest?
Yes. I have
Yeah.
minutes right.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, still 1.3. The Rift holds it.
Just before dawn.
I think that still had like a 2 something.
Let's see here. Just before dawn was 1.9.
Ah.
So there was one lower than
Hey, our scoring system's pretty fucking spot on.
Yeah.
Because I feel like TJ gave the lowest that I can remember so far with the Rift, and he gave that shit like a 0.5. So like that was the bar.
I think I gave that like what, a 1.5 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Underwater scenes aren't underwater scenes, Colin.
They're fish
The
tanks.
Three Stooges had better underwater scenes, and they were in the 30s.
Oh shit. So yeah, not too bad.
Hey guys, I've never seen the movie before. I didn't know what I was getting into.
Hey man, listen.
That's like getting new pussy, Chad. We don't know what we're getting either.
Right.
Oh!
Sometimes you just got to take a dip in and see what's there.
This is true. This is true, buddy.
The problem is if you take a dip, next thing you coming out with a limp one going, shit.
Well, that's why you go get tested every 3 months, buddy.
It's been a while.
Oh.
Hey, I'm married.
Rona.
I don't have to.
No, kidding.
Well, yeah, that's true. But for our solo friends out there.
I am solo.
Yo, man, I'm sure all the solo people are good. Like Tinder is going to be fucking going nuts after this lockdown is opened up.
Right? Think about all these poor old bar whores that aren't getting any action.
Right? They're not even going to be nice at this point. They're literally just going to come out and be like, "Yo, give me that dick."
They're going to grab it.
They're just burning through batteries left and right.
Much like the burning you'll be feeling after a night with them.
Oh,
yeah.
Burning.
That's why they call it burning love.
Oh, that's right.
Nice, very nice.
So that is all for 1987 Slumber Party Massacre. That is 2 bloody VHS tapes out of 5. Well, what else do we got?
Well, what else?
Brody, yeah, Tinder is shit at the moment.
Yeah, Brody.
You're only doing like OnlyFans, and even then, it's no good.
Oh, love it. So gentlemen,
what's next week?
What's next week's film, Chad?
Prom Night.
Which one?
The original.
OG.
With
Yeah, Buddy GOC.
Nice. Whose pick was that?
One of my favorite scenes is whenever the guys running through the fucking gym. I love that shit.
It's been
that shit.
Prom Night 2 is even like more fun.
I love Prom Night.
It's
so good. I love it.
Oh, you know what movie they have on Tubi? Silent Night, Deadly Night 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Silent Night, Deadly Night 5 the other day. The Toy Master.
Did it really go that far? Holy shit.
Is that the one with oh fuck. What the hell's his name in it? Because Chop Top's in 3, right?
Oh, yeah.
5? I can't remember.
Oh, my tattoos. Phasma, Empire, Darth Maul, Boba Fett, and R2. I don't know if you can see them all because of the logo, but yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he probably saw that shit because he's watching it on a 75-inch TV right now.
There's no better way to watch Gore N More.
Right. Absolutely. So, gentlemen, any new horror things for you all this week, or anything good in the new or mail wise?
Mail wise, Chad, what do you think of the new Blu-ray shelf?
Not bad.
Yeah, $30.
Nice.
Yeah, we got I don't have any new pickups really. I got Valentine, and then they finally sent me Hell Night. Not Hell Night, fucking Motel Hell. That's on its way.
Oh, Motel Hell, nice.
Yeah. And then the other film is the first Slumber Party Massacre coming. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't
awesome.
show for the collector's figure.
If they do come out with a Driller Killer from Part 2, I will buy the first one, though. That's the only reason I got that one. I was like, I'm going to get Part 2 and I'm going to get Part 1.
How big's the action figure that comes with the first one there? Just like a normal size?
Yeah, it's a standard neck.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one, I like the normal slasher approach, but at least the look of the killer in the second one sells that for sure. Like that.
Again, cool. Bobby could totally pull it off.
Hell yeah, dude. You gotta grow my hair. You'd have to get a little bit more. I say you'd have to get that wig out so you can get that nice little curl down there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yo, Bobby puts that. I mean, Bobby's already got the leather jacket, but he gets that hair going, dude, with the cigarette in the ear. Oh man.
With that guitar that I can actually play, unlike that guy.
Does anybody make those guitars out there for props? I'm sure they got.
Sure, you could get it made. I don't see why not.
Gary Kaufman's dad. He's a Gibson engineer. He built him a flying V guitar from Part 8.
Really?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
You didn't see the things Corey's been posting? His dad's been making YouTube videos since he's been shut down in quarantine. He's been going through his collection and showing YouTube videos of all the different Gibson prototypes he's made over the years.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I have to go and check that shit out.
I'm just happy to say that guitar in the movie is not a real Gibson. That'd be terrible.
Oh, yeah. So PV Labs makes them, it looks like.
Makes what?
The guitar.
Oh.
Doesn't look that, I don't know. It doesn't look like perfect from the movie, though. Like, they're missing all the chrome
accents.
Like daggers and shit. Yeah, like on the front. Oh, that one's painted out a little bit.
That's right, Roger. I got a Samsung UHD. It's only 43-inch, though.
I have a rather small living room. But that the cool thing is when I move, that will then transfer to the wall on the studio. Yeah, and then that will be one of the monitors for different things. When I move, we were looking at a house. We might actually put it on hold. The entire half of the basement is finished. So the entire half the basement would be dedicated completely to Dewback Studio and my ever-growing prop collection. Yeah.
Whichever takes you over first.
Yeah. I just know.
Unfortunately, when he moves, I will not be doing the show from his location because he's going to be moving far away.
Yes.
At least a half
far away.
Where it's not going to be convenient to drive to it.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes. Everything will work out in the end. That's for a couple months anyway. I'm not looking forward to moving this thing. Oh, God.
No. Moving sucks dick, dude. It does.
I hate moving.
Like, you never feel good until, like, you get everything in there and everything is fully unpacked and you're done looking at boxes. So you're like, fuck this. I'm out. What? Wayne's World 2 set up? Yes!
Essentially is what it's going to be. Eventually, we've talked about this several times on where Dewback's headed as a whole. And that ultimately is what our goal is to have some sort of, like, ongoing station of shows playing all the time. We do have the content, and we have the show numbers, and we have the listener base. I mean, you guys are awesome.
Yes.
This literally would not be able to be happening if it wasn't for you, because we do all this for free. Unlike a lot of people who only do this because they see it as a means to getting out of their shitty lives, when this is a means to us to give back and to interact with people and to really let our voices be heard.
You mean people that go on Twitter and say they're kind of a big deal?
Yes.
Have 5 Patreon subscribers.
Yes.
I'm a big deal.
Those people that leave actually get to feel what it's like to have no platform. Yeah. You make that decision. That's what happens. I mean, yeah. And then you try to make a cheap knockoff and it falls flat on its fucking face. Fucking liberal pussy. Anyway. Never trust a male feminist. Shout out to Jason Ward. Yeah. If anybody's on Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Boy, that guy's getting shit on so bad, but he deserves it. Anyway, guys, we got prom night next week, and then we got Jerk the Curtain tomorrow. We will be doing a classic ECW match, me and the Mid-South Maniac, Corey Coffin. And then on Wednesday, I think Tisa is going to be back at it again with another episode of the Wicked Wednesdays podcast. And Tisa has already expressed interest in doing another crossover episode with moi. So that's probably going to happen. We will see our lovely and busty Tisa Wicked once again on the Power Hour. Can't wait to work with you. Looking forward to that. And then hopefully soon Box Office Banter will start up. You guys will start seeing episodes of that. Again, the pandemic fucked everyone, including the Box Office Banter boys, because a lot of them got laid off and don't have the equipment as we did or the luxuries of being able to spend said stimulus check on equipment. Yeah. So that's also coming. Dewback Sports. I mean, can't really have a sports show when there is no sports.
Yeah.
And we can't talk about Tom Brady for every week as much as we would not like to. Anyway, what else? What other shows we got?
Well, we got Wake and Bake in 2 weeks coming up again.
Yes, that'll be another covering what the fuck we're doing. Probably talk a lot more about Power Rangers by then. What I'm gonna do is probably shoot John some Super Sentai versus movies. I'm gonna show him what happens when the Japanese put the seasons and make them fight each other. That's really fun. It's definitely a different feel because Sentai is so fucking different.
Actually, speaking of which, because you got me on this big Power Rangers kick and everything with the game, I was actually looking for the full collection of the comics for the Broken Grid. It's not Broken Grid. What the hell?
Shattered Grid.
Shattered Grid. Yeah, because the game is called Battle for the Grid. So I wanted to pick all those up, and I found the hardcover on sale for less than $50 today. So
wow.
Yeah. And I was like, I wanted to make, I'm pretty sure it's all of them because it has like 480 pages, so I'm pretty sure
I'm gonna come out of this with a Lord Draken tattoo, and
it's possible.
Tickets to Power Morphicon with me. This is what's gonna happen. Is I'm finally gonna find that Power Rangers friend.
You know what, dude? I mean, not that I could ever cosplay as a Power Ranger, but I am a big boy. So if you want to go as Bulk and Skull, I'm totally down.
We could do that, or you could totally rock Goldar at some point.
Ooh,
Like,
well, I was thinking I could make a Magna Defender suit because that's kind of a big one too. So that could,
Shadow Ranger, yes.
It could be. There's possibilities, but I mean, Bulk and Skull would be great too.
If you guys ever watched Beetleborgs, season 2 season 2 introduced more Borgs, so like they're 5 and 6. Well, K Trooper, which is what Beetleborgs is based after, had even more, and they had a chubby orange one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was looking at that, and I found a guy that can make it.
Why the fuck is this the 4th episode in a row where we go on a Power Rangers team?
Because we don't talk enough about it in Wake and Bake, and it spills over. I tried to contain it for the show, and it just happens this way.
You know what it is? It's because I have yet to fight Chad on PS4 through Switch, and it's just driving me nuts.
I'm barely on my PS4 all weekend.
Okay, so if you guys want to see me buy a capture card, and then me and Johnny do Wake and Bake, and then I can pull up the screen of me and Johnny playing against each other on the screen while we play live against each other, I think I could do that. I think with this new software, I can pull up us playing in real time.
That would be fucking
do it.
Yeah, because fucking Facebook got rid of the whole PS4 share option
Yep.
now.
Did they really?
Play on Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
All I would have to do is put the dock and then run it into the capture card and run it into the computer. And I could just sit here with the fucking GameCube controller.
Can I do want to say though, and I love the fact that game and like Rocket League, man, they are really like taking in this cross-platform, and I really hope more games continue with it because it's fucking great.
You know, it's literally just Sony holding that up.
What's that?
It's just Sony that holds that up.
I know,
They can easily do it. Sony just doesn't fucking want to.
but I'm just like, it's just,
Roger.
dude, like it's so nice because I got like Rocket League on the Switch, but I also got it on the Xbox. So you know what I mean? Like I was playing on Switch the other day with my buddies, and I'm like, all right, Switch is dying. Hold on. Come downstairs, hop on the Xbox, boom, jump right back into their party. Fucking, you know what I mean? Never miss a beat. It's great.
I know this is kind of a dumb question. John, what vehicle do you use in Rocket League?
Dude, I switched every. I can't stick with just one car, man. I got too much like OCD, so I got like, I think there's like 40 presets. I have 30 of them made up already.
I'm just surprised you're not rocking the Ecto 1.
Oh, dude, I got the Ecto 1. I got the DeLorean. I got the Batmobiles, the fucking Jurassic Park Jeep.
Like, Roger, shoot me a friend request. Keep it coming. We keep adding this people to this. We're gonna start a fucking Power Rangers tournament.
Yeah, he's got Power Rangers on Xbox. Him and I have yet to fight, but I think we're gonna do it actually after we're done recording tonight.
I'll just watch because
I like how Brody
I don't have it. So
Brody just noticed that Big Johnny D is wearing a Super Mario hat.
Hell yeah.
I'm with Brody.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh man.
Well, now I really want to do a Bulk and Skull one. God damn it.
Dude, a Bulk and Skull costume would be great. Our cosplay would be great.
Do
you
it.
Just act like idiots the whole time. Fucking just
like our normal.
Oh man. Just the outfits would be great, dude. Just chains hanging from chokers and stupid.
I need to have a Bluetooth speaker and play that fucking music that plays every time they show up. Every time. I walk up to a vendor and play the music. Be like, what the fuck?
Oh man, that'd be great. That would be fucking great. Oh shit. So where are we at for minute mark, sir?
89.
Wow.
Yeah, these podcasts have gotten significantly longer.
This is one of our
biggest. This is the evolution of our show. It just goes to show how we've grown together as hosts. It's great. It's really great.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man, we're doing wonderful.
Well, I think that's it for this week. Not much news, seeing that everything's shut down, but everything is going to open up again on Wednesday. So, starting Wednesday, we'll start seeing everything
around here anyway.
Yes, around here to start opening up again.
We already opened some here, so we're getting there.
Awesome.
Nice. Good news.
Some were opened. It's working.
Here's how I know that the non-essentials are back to work. I actually had to stop for construction on the way home today from work.
Oh.
I've already started the road crews back up.
Okay. That should have been something that never stopped.
Right? This would have been the perfect time to do it.
Right. You got nobody on the road. It's like you're not. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I said the same thing. Trust me.
Well, whatever.
That's why the WHO sucks dick. The World Health Organization. Now we're gonna get pulled from Facebook. Watch.
Yo, speaking of them assholes, I love how contradictory they are because with it, like you can read your articles, and actually, our buddy who keeps chiming in, Roger, him and I were just talking about the other day. In 2020, the WHO wants to make gaming addiction a real thing by 2020. However, as this pandemic fucking happened, the WHO also came out and said, "Hey, you should game because it's a good way to relieve stress and kill some time during this whole lockdown thing." So, yeah, they're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Fuck them.
Hoopla!
Hoopla!
It's a whole lot of bullshit.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on another episode of your favorite horror movie podcast, Gore N More Podcast. So this is your host with the motherfucking most, TJ Bowser, signing off.
This is your Dark Lord of Knowledge saying, see you next time, bitches.
This is Big Johnny D saying, "See you later, Gorehounds," and remember, call in next week.
This is your host, Killing Machine Cosplay, saying, "We'll see you next week.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!"
Told you against the wall like a wet piece of bologna.
I love to jam it to the floor, let the twice pipes roar. Well, I'm an inch off the ground, with speakers all around, baby. Baby, do you like my sound? Let's buzz. Let's buzz. I got a rather large amount in a Swiss bank account. I got a penthouse at the Ritz. I bought it with my hits. I got a castle in Spain, a Learjet plane, baby. So much money, it's a shame. Let's buzz. Let's buzz. Let's buzz a while. A strong constitution and a will to match. And those $1,000 wines go right down my hatch. Well, I will rock you in the cradle till you scream for more, baby. Tell me what you waiting for. Let's buzz. Let's buzz. Well, let's buzz a while. Let's buzz. You say why? I say because let's buzz. Well, you say why? I say because let's buzz.